Hi everybody, welcome back to the vlog. This is Mami Joan Abanti again, and for today's vlog I would like to share to you some tools or suggestions that you can apply in your work to be more efficient in my perspective, ha. And this is not a sponsored vlog at all. And by the way, our channel is about quarantine coping tips during the quarantine period, sustainable lifestyle tips to support the advocacy of our son Ethan Abante called Quote Me, travel tips, travel advice, and travel vlogs to support the advocacy of our daughter Eliana Corinne Abante's cultural intelligence for better tomorrow, and career tips, mommy tips, etc., and also a little of unboxing and haul. Now, I have here some suggestions when it comes to your work efficiency. First is, of course, you have to have the tools like this, like planners, good for efficiency, which we will be discussing the different types of planner I have here on my desk. But prior to that, I guess some people are already have this software wherein, diba, you can send a, I forgot the name of that that we used to have in my first company, that even meetings, presentation materials are there, everybody can access it, but it's limited. Like, for example, the meeting coordinator or the secretary, appointed one, is the one who has all the access and can edit and modify, and the chairperson, depending how you assign the task. And some people just, it's not something that that they bother, or it's there has to be a one-point person to handle all the consolidation. Okay, so what I'm talking is, there's a September na, so it's a start of your Christmas party committee. Usually Christmas party committee meeting starts around September, depending of course, like how big is your celebration for usually call it Christmas, you call it year-end party, etc. So there's a database for that, and that's so easy. So you can see your entire monthly calendar of meetings or your weekly calendar. That's the beauty of having that type of database. Or you can have another suggestion is, there's a department, right? Unless it depends on what kind. If it's project, so there's a project specific tracking database of your specific work, and then there's a database for the department, something like that. Depends if you're HR or you're in engineering and project team. So the beauty of it, again, this is just a suggestion. It doesn't really solve your efficiency problem in the office. Okay, you have to really sit down with your team and think about how you can. The point here is, this my second suggestion is, your boss doesn't have to call you, oh, what's the status of this one, where's this and this and that, because your boss, early in the morning, he or she can open the database and update check the updates. Okay, so you must do religiously to update the database of your work. What if all of a sudden there's an emergency leave, and of course, people will ask, oh, what's the status of this one, and they have to call you. So at least there's somebody who can open and check, oh, this is the status. So religiously, you have to ask the team to update it. Just put remarks here and there. Nah, that's a status. That's just my suggestion. It's easier that way, especially their bosses knows this is the task or project, this is task, this is department, this is others, like you're part of the committee, and somebody will ask, oh, what's the status of this one. So at least everybody in the team has that responsibility to update, and the boss can also answer, the team lead can answer, even if the team member is not there. Just a suggestion. Now, let's proceed to the discussion of these different planners. So I have this type of planner, weekly planner, daily planner. They call it today's plan and organize. And this is my first time to see this 18 month planner. Okay, so let's start with the work. Okay, when it comes to work, of course you have your database, right? And you can see your weekly meetings and etc. Others like me like also to have my own planner as well. So this one is a good one because you can see, can check, write the week dates and then just write the date, I mean the work week ba, then the dates here, then priorities, tasks, notes, so meeting, venue, time, is it online, is it like face to face, kay na ba karon, is it a Microsoft Teams for example. And this is not sponsored at all ha, this vlog is not sponsored. And then you have here the weather. What I like about this is this portion, okay? Sometimes my counterpart or our counterparts, for example, your counterpart will ask, so what's the weather there? I'm coming this particular, so what's the weather forecast? So at least you can indicate, this week it's usually like this and like sunny pa man. Okay, so it's winter here, so they can prepare. Oh, there's an upcoming storm or typhoon, so nag-indicate diha. So for me, in my opinion, I like this part. Okay, some, in Philippines, I really find it weird when people like ask, like, what's the weather there? Now that I'm living in a different country, that there's also cold and hot, like, and super hot sometimes. So it's very important to know. Okay, you learn that. So now I understand why people ask about the weather. Now, okay, even if I call our home, I ask, so what's the weather there? Okay, here it's like, so like lang degrees, for example. Is it raining? Is it like very cold at like degrees Celsius? So now I know why people from before this side of the globe or other areas with four seasons will ask. Karon ako moas naman sa gud ko, oh, what's the weather in Philippines right now? Okay. And then you have also a specific time there. And okay. It's also nice because sometimes, there's an emergency meeting. So you can note there, oh, emergency meeting with this particular topic. So when you recall, we had an emergency meeting. Something like that. So this one is nice, especially if sometimes when our bosses have so many things to handle and they ask, oh, what's our meeting, by the way, on Friday? Oh, that's a meeting, sir. That's what we have. You can give him that or her. Now, here's another one. This is a very, very cutie, Kikay. So, this one naman it's also a weekly planner. Okay. And it's like, there's a freedom that you can write the work week. And then there's always the top 3, then to do, and there's your habit tracker. So what is that? You will write exercise, eat this particular food or drink medicine, something like that. Okay, so then you have your Monday, Tuesday. So you write here your meeting. So but this one is something like you carry, put in sa bag, or you can have it also in your what do you call this, desk or drawers, but pedestal, we call it before pedestal. So you can put it there. Yeah. The thing man good here is if you have so many like this and then when you resign, you have so many things to discard. But it's up to you. It's up to you. We're just discussing planners. I think with separately when man good with work, because when you leave the office, when you leave the company, it's there. It's up to them if you want to delete it or what. But you don't have to shred a lot of things, diba? Depende mo if you want to shred. again, if it's like different, this is just general ha. There are some information man go, the higher you go, highly classified. So you don't just put it there. Okay. Dili. Okay, next item is this one I like naman for mommies like me, homeschooling mom. Why? Because it's pink, it's kikai, it's very nice. And then there's the weather part, and then the date, and then there's a time. And then here I need to go to the what? Dentist, pedia. I'm sorry. Okay, so again, so there's a portion here wherein but you can also use this for work. And then the nice thing about this is you can write down your activities there, and then your to do. Why? It's very important for us to write the activities. What if a new assignment will be given? What if you're going to review your work and your goal is to be efficient so that you have more time for other things, like you have to exercise, go to the gym, or learn a new sport. You can like, what activity in the office that I need to, learn more so that I can, or create a program for it that, minimize my cycle time in accomplishing. Ano siya, nice. And sometimes it's really the things that we do every day. They say nga the devil is in the details, right? So if a problem comes in and you say, oops, okay, this portion, this one I need to delegate, this one I need to eliminate it here, this one I need to reconsider and probably postpone. So you can see your activities, you can review, because it's really in your day-to-day activities that is the key to your efficiency. Okay? Now, here's another cutie planner. This is called a daily planner. Again, it's like, for mommies like me. Lahi po siya. Here, there's a to-do and your main focus, and then priorities. So, important na siya, like what to do today, this week, for example. And then your mood tracker. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but yeah, especially if perimenopause, something like that. Like today, I'm sad. Why am I sad today? Some people they track their mood. It's also important. Like you could also like, what if your efficiency and effectivity in work is affected by your mood? Wow. Pwede ba yun? Oh, you have to really do something about it. And lastly, for this, not last, the second to the last day, this one naman is, actually, these are most of my planners are gifts na siya. Then, this one is you can create on your own. So, if you're the type and you have the time, so might as well do that. So, ano man siya, pwede man siya. Like, really, it's okay man to do that. Why? It relaxes you, so do it, You allocate time and you do. Normally, this is like for people who are very creative. And there are people like that, And this one lastly, this is my first time to see this kind of planner. Nga 18 months, which is good for teachers from homeschooling mommies like me. Some starts at July, some starts at August, then September. Mo naman gud siya ang normally you use planner because you have multiple things to do and you want to be efficient, right? And you want to put your time in activities or areas nga need your time more. Like, you know what I mean, prioritizing and stuff like that. So this is also good. And here is, nakaset na gyud na ang dates. Okay, it's very specific man. So if you're the type, and it's also cute and it's also very nice. I like this type for mommies like me. You can put notes here, like, exams, Here, what you can see is like personal goals. Oh, health. This is important to me. Like health, then work, and finance. The finance part, kasi at home, okay lang. But in the office, if you want to use this, marag di sigay ko mo suggest kay money manggod na. And that's something you need to be discreet, okay? You need to focus on. But this is more of like a homeschooling, a mommy, stay home mom like me. Yeah, we do plan also kay we are home managers. We have to look into a lot of areas, not just the education. Iba man good, iba ang homeschooling depending on like focus. My style is really there are focus areas. So this one I want to focus on this, and then if it's okay then move. Then it's just a matter of practice, like, you know, in implementation. So lain ba like well, in homeschooling, so then lain man good siya. We do have a guide, but my style is really in terms of focus areas, okay? So which is another vlog na po na siya. Okay, so those are just some of my tips, and to add, no, I like this one. I share lang kay, of course, this channel is about sharing, and I also like to contribute to the community of, you know, discovering new things, you know, makeup. I love doing like this, no. Let's do unboxing because they call it a Harry. Nice siya, no? Para ba siyang theme na I love Harry Potter. So the makeup is She Glam. So it's a Harry Potter Gryffindor siya. So let's do unboxing and let's check what's inside this this, what you call this one, this makeup. Okay, this is also like I showed this to my daughter. Okay, this is also application in our art class. If you have watercolor or makeup, you just also have, like, you know, the face is a beautiful canvas. So see, umonish siya. Plastic. Here, these are the colors, no? Opat siya. Very basic. Pwede siya in your Christmas party. Or year-end party celebration. Pwede siya. Oh, very nice. So there's a, what do you call this? Parang, look. This part here. Naka-emboss. No? Nice, no? So there's daring, bravery, determination, courage. So let's swatch. Mamurag correct. Ano siya? This one, ang color. By the way, I have a yellow undertone. So warm colors work for me. So, ano siya ang swatch dire. So you can use that, oh, diba? Harry Potter inyo ang theme. So you have a makeup. She Glam. Kaya naman yung mga theme ang Christmas party usually or year-end party. So this is our unboxing and makeup. It's easy to, nice, no? It's just basic naman siya nga colors. You can use it daily, kani? Depending. This one is sa night of party. Festive na ang mood case Burmans naman. Alright? So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for your time. And see you next vlog. Bye-bye!